Welcome back to the story on how Vegeta becomes king. This is episode 5 in the series. If you guys haven't watched the previous 4 episodes, please make sure to do that. In the playlist, I should be linking that playlist in the description box below, as well as in the comment section of this video. So just a quick summary of chapter 4. And before we get to that, guys, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe if you are new to the channel for fan-made stories and Dragon Ball content. Episode 4, there's another time skip. Vegeta now is officially an adult. And he hears about this, he hears this rumor about this technique called instant transmission from Saiyans in one of the mess halls. So Vegeta decides to go to planet Yardrat, and he essentially threatens the Yardratians to teach him this technique. They said they would teach him the technique if he promised not to kill them or hurt them in any way. Vegeta quote unquote promises, and essentially things play out as they would for someone that's evil. Vegeta takes about a week to learn the technique. He breaks his promise. He kills all the Yardratians except for one. One of the survivor ends up calling Galactic Patrols. This is the second time Galactic Patrol has been called, asking for assistance, a time patrol or something to come and stop the Saiyan. Galactic Patrol gets the message loud and clear. They are sending someone on the way, and that is where episode 5 will begin. So episode 5 begins with Vegeta returning back to his planet, and the vibes are just off. His commanders, his subordinates, they all feel very scared and very afraid of being under his command because they feel like he has lost his mind. They feel like there is no reasoning with the king, and they don't know what to do. Now Baron, one of his higher ups, the first one who contacted the Galactic Patrol in episode 3, is very weary. He's very worried, and he's just hoping that the Galactic Patrol has heard their message, because keep in mind, nobody on planet Vegeta knows that there was, first of all, a survivor. Vegeta didn't even realize there was a surviving Yardratian who contacted Galactic Patrol again, and now they are taking the situation much more seriously, and now they're actually sending a time patroller to deal with Vegeta. So nothing really happens once Vegeta gets back. Like I said, just very high tensions with everybody, knowing how Vegeta has been acting, what he has done as far as slaughtering the civilians on planet Android. Of course, you know, the events on planet Yardrat are not known by everybody except for his higher ups in the chain of command. So it is very tense back on planet Vegeta. And now we finally get the introduction of the fighter who is being sent by the Galactic Patrol to deal with Vegeta, and it is none other than Time Patroller Goku from the future, coming back here to this present time to deal with Vegeta. He was updated on the situation as far as Vegeta going to planet Android, what he did there, what he did on planet Yardrat. Events were also told of what probably caused Vegeta to snap, taking us all the way back to Vegeta as a child when he learned of his father's assassination. So Time Patroller Goku is updated on all of this information as he is en route to planet Vegeta. Now, in a cruel way to demonstrate his instant transmission technique on fighters he deems much more stronger than the Yardratians, Vegeta orders one of his commanding officers to go out to the field with him to quote-unquote train and spar. Now, of course, all the officers know what happens when you spar with Vegeta. Even when he was a kid and he was sparring with his officers, he was really close to killing one of them. So none of them have ever been behind the idea of sparring with Vegeta after they witness one of their own officers come very close to death. So anytime that idea has been pitched, it has always been met with worry and fear out of his commanding officer. So as they're in the field, of course, Vegeta is literally just humiliating this officer using instant transmission, again beating him down damn near to the point of death. And out of nowhere, somebody teleports right in front of him, and it is Time Patroller Goku. Time Patroller Goku has finally arrived. He lets Vegeta know about the events that have occurred. He lets him know that he is aware of everything that he has done. He says Vegeta has lost his mind, and he says Vegeta needs to come back with him as were the Galactic Patrol, and if Vegeta refuses to follow this order, they will fight, and death may be a result of this encounter. And this is what's going to happen here for the conclusion of episode 5 in this story. Time Patroller Goku is going to be facing off against Vegeta here, and we're going to see exactly how this plays out and what ends up happening when both of these guys square off against one another.
This'll be a match to remember. Get ready, Vegeta!
Take it off! No longer will I be overshadowed by you! Take this!
And just like that, the king has fallen. Xeno Goku, Time Patroller Goku, however you want to refer to him, has put down Vegeta. Now the questions going into the future are as follows. Is Vegeta really done for good? Will he be arrested? Will him and Goku fight again, except that time will he suffer the fate of death? What is going to happen and how is he going to retaliate?